A Tri-County freshman is refusing to give up despite the odds. He's battling to keep living his life, and he's fighting for his life.
News 18 first introduced you to Wesley Corbin back in November when the Tri-County community came together to support the teen through his battle with leukemia. Tonight in part one of a special series, News 18's Krista Henry sits down with the Corbins and shares their story of what they call a journey through family, friends, and most of all, through faith.
They sent me a package and I opened it up and there was a football inside, signed by all the players.
He seems like a typical 15-year-old boy, an avid sports fan, a cyclist, and most of all, a loving son, brother, and friend.
He's a gentleman and he likes to help people, and he's really respectful to his peers.
Wes is really awesome. He's really determined as a kid, and he's always been determined at everything he does.
He's always been my friend. He's just a great person to be around.
Looking at him from the outside, it's rare to catch the 6'3" Tri-County freshman not wearing his contagious smile. But inside, Wesley is fighting for his life. 6 months ago, his life would turn upside down, and he and his family would begin a journey they never saw themselves taking.
My legs felt hollow inside. I felt like I was walking, and if I got kicked or anything, it'd just snap. And that scared me a little bit.
His mother, Heather, immediately scheduled a doctor's appointment, and just days later, on August 11th, 2012, they'd get the news that would change their lives forever.
Our appointment was at 8, and at 12:15, after his bone marrow biopsy, she came out and she said, "It's leukemia."
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how severe. I knew it was severe and that there was a lot of people dying from it, but I just didn't. I knew God was going to get me through it sooner or later.
This would be the beginning of a new chapter in Wesley's life, written inside a hospital room. Countless hours of chemotherapy and several surgeries. No school and no hanging out with friends like he used to.
Even though he's obviously my son and much younger than me, he shows me character traits that make me want to be a better person.
Word of Wesley's diagnosis quickly spread throughout the community, and since then, the Corbin family has seen an abundance of love and support, even from those Wesley would only dream of ever hearing from.
We will keep you in our thoughts and prayers, so make sure to remain positive, always work hard and do your best. Sincerely, the Indianapolis Colts. Wes, praying for you. Bubba, we wish you the best. Duck Men of Louisiana.
I look up to him so much because of the faith that he's shown through this, and I know that God's going to bring him through it.
His whole life is in front of him, and I would trade him in a heartbeat. And I tell him that. I said, in a nanosecond, Wesley, I would do this. And he says, "No, Mom, I've got this. We need you, Mom, to be Mom." And I think that when I've had really hard days is when he's struggling, and it's just so hard to watch your kid hurt. And there's nothing I can do. That's the hardest.
Wesley says while being diagnosed with leukemia may have slowed him down temporarily, he knows with the love and support from his family, friends, and faith, it won't stop him permanently. Krista Henry, News 18.